McAdam Railway Station was built in 1900. It's actually about 100 now and 22 years old. And the McAdam Railway Station was built of solid granite from a quarry that was actually, the granite was found in this large quarry near McAdam, and it was cost $34,000 to build this building. The original building was smaller because it was added on to in 1912 at each end of the building, particularly making more dining room and a lunch counter in 1912, and then of course adding additional hotel rooms. At the other end of the building, express baggage offices and customs immigration offices were built. In the heyday, McAdam experienced upwards of 18 passenger trains a day coming through McAdam. Every day there was a train from New York City and a train from Boston. Those were regular trains all the way to Halifax through here. And then of course in Canada we had trains from Montreal, Quebec City, Western Canada. And then when you got to New Brunswick, trains went everywhere. Every direction actually had its train. It didn't matter where you wanted to go. The train went near or by you at some particular point in this province. CP Rail was the developer of the railway station, and of course Mr. Van Horn was the key figure in building the railway in Canada. And this railway station was also the work of his dream, as was his summer home in St. Andrews on Minister's Island. McAdam Railway Station today is owned and operated by a volunteer corporation made up of citizens of the village. It's nonprofit, and we are dedicated and committed to preserving this building and restoring it as a National Historic Site. It is one of the only remaining railway stations in Canada also being preserved not only on the outside, but the inside. And it's being restored to its original construction and design way back 100 and some years ago. The McAdam Railway Station is under protection. It is also not only a National Historic Site, but a Provincial Historic Site, and it's also designated as a Railway Heritage Building in Canada. All those designations mean every nail we put in has to have an approval from somewhere, and it does, because we are making sure that we preserve this for the future.